What's going on, YouTube? Decided to shoot this post game reaction show outside. Um, what's going on, Husker Nation? Nebraska just won again. How about that? Huh? This game did not go the way I thought it was going to go at all. Very interesting defensive battle. Nebraska, for most of the game, pretty much imposed its will on Rutgers. As far as the defense goes, by far the defense just performed insanely well today. They bent, they didn't break, and that is really, really important. So I predicted 35-14 in favor of Nebraska. We didn't get that. We got 14-7 in favor of Nebraska. Nebraska had, I counted 6 penalties, but admittedly I might have missed one or two in there. Rutgers had 3. The refs seemed to call it pretty much down the middle. I'm not going to rag on the refs today because I think they actually got it right today. Let's see. First touchdown of the game for Nebraska was at 3:09 left in the first quarter. One of my other notes on the first quarter was defense get number 5. I want to butcher his name, but Manangai for Rutgers, he was a huge threat on offense, and luckily our defense kind of figured out what to do with him and take care of him, take care of business with him, and for the most part neutralize him. At the end of the first quarter, we were up 7-0. Second quarter, some interesting things happened there. Raiola threw an interception. Not long after that, Rutgers threw an interception. Wrote down defense, baby. I mean, our defense was rocking today. They bent, but they did not break at any point in time in the game. Honestly, it just seemed like Rutgers, I wrote this down multiple times. It's just like their offense was just one-dimensional. Really couldn't get much going on the throwing game. And honestly, even in the run game, they really weren't doing a whole lot. And even if they did, they just didn't get the job done. How many opportunities did Rutgers have to score? How many times did they get into the red zone territory and whatnot? It was crazy. That interception that Rutgers threw in the second quarter. Credit to our defense player. I forgot to write his name down, but that was a squirrely catch that he made on that interception. Then we got a touchdown with 1:48 left. Our last touchdown at 1:48 left in the first half. Let's see. It also seemed like Rutgers' defense was kind of struggling a little bit too. They weren't struggling near as bad as their offense, and they did significantly better than their offense. But both sides of the ball, Rutgers was having issues today. Not to mention, there were some blocked punts and blocked field goals and no. Actually, I don't recall there was a blocked field goal, but I know there was the blocked kicks. The wind was doing crazy stuff with that. Getting into the third quarter. So at the end of the second quarter, it was 14-0. Coming back after the half, getting into the third quarter, we had a badass goal line stand by the defense after a blocked punt. That Rutgers blocked one of our punts and, ended up getting the ball down on a 3-yard line. Literally, they were 3 yards from scoring a touchdown, and our defense just made a badass goal line stand. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, it was it was a nail biter. I'll give you that much. It was a nail biter. Again, their offense, Rutgers offense, just could not get the job done. Like, there's just no other way to put it. They weren't getting stupid penalties. They just couldn't get it done when it was critical. Fourth quarter just seemed like Rutgers were just digging themselves in a hole digging themselves a hole in offense. Finally, with like 4:08 left in the game, they finally scored a touchdown. They finally got on the board with a touchdown. After that, there were some crazy exchanges of plays. There was a bunch of back and forth stuff. Finally, we got the ball back with like a minute and change left on the clock, and we win the victory formation. It's a smart thing to do. Personally, I would have liked to see us try to score another touchdown, but they did the smart thing, which is going victory formation. I thought it was a little bit desperate on Rutgers' head coach's part to call a timeout when there really wasn't anything they were going to do. They were going to be able to do. They burned their last timeout with like a few seconds left on the clock. We were going to kneel the ball anyways. We kneeled the ball anyways. It looked like they tried to push some people. Might have been kind of cool to go, oh, you're going to commit everybody like that? Zip around the side and run in for a touchdown or something. But you know what? Just to burn them for, doing what they did as far as that, that timeout goes. But we did the smart thing. We didn't take any risks there. And, we won the game because of it. So now Nebraska is 5-1. We are one win away from a bowl game. I think we can do better. Now, looking forward, we got bye week. We got bye week this week coming up, and then we got Indiana. Indiana just moved to, I think, 6-1 or 6-0. Yeah, 6-0. They're looking good. They're looking good. I think it's going to be a tough battle. Got a couple weeks here to kind of think about it, figure out what I'm thinking with it. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Should be very, very interesting. But we'll see what Nebraska does with that. This video is probably going to be a little bit late getting released because I got some stuff to do and we got some family stuff going on and whatnot. But see, because it's right around supper time. Actually, we're a little late for supper, but we're going to have supper anyways. Then I'll probably upload this video and whatnot. And thinking about doing something next Saturday as far as a video goes, Friday or Saturday time frame. Just kind of looking ahead, seeing what's going on, seeing how teams are looking, and trying to figure out what's our path to a bowl game. I got a good feeling that we're probably going to sneak back into the top 25 after this game. And if we're not in the top 25, we're going to be very close. I think Rutgers is going to drop like a rock in the rankings. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to, like, I'm about 85-90% sure that we're going to jump into the top 25. So looking forward to that. I'm going to guess we're going to be probably somewhere around 25, 24. I don't see us being much higher than that after this game, but I do see us slipping into that top 25 position. Yeah, I mean, how does it feel to win close games? Consistently win close games? Because we've had some close games. Let's see here. Looking at my notes here. Yeah, so I don't know. UTEP wasn't close. Where are... There we go. Colorado, we won 28-10. So, I mean, not bad. Northern Iowa, yeah, that wasn't close, but we did have that loss to Illinois. But I mean, we did take them into overtime. I mean, there's a good point there. That was the last week. Well, it was 28-10. So I guess we haven't had a whole lot of one-score games this season. No, but we're 1-1 with that. I think this team is going to be gutting out wins. For some reason, I thought we had a couple of others that were closer, but that's why I have notes. That's why I have notes. But yeah, like I said, I think this team is just going to continue to improve. I think we're definitely finishing in the top 25 this year. Where at in the top 25, I don't know. We got 2 weeks to prepare for Indiana, potentially an undefeated Indiana. So yeah, we got 2 weeks to prepare for that, and I think Matt Rule's going to be taking the players and going, and making them work hard and improve. Yeah, I guess I'm really happy about this game and how we did, and I think we're going to do even better. Quick side note, I did this in the pregame show, and I'm going to do this again. There are a lot of people in Western North Carolina and a couple other states right in there that are without food, without power, without water, without essentials due to storm damage. I think there's supposed to be another storm coming through at some point here in the near future. I got a buddy out in North Carolina. He's a veteran like I am, and he is, sorry, there's a bug here. And he and a group of about 30 other individuals are, gotta love the bugs. They're driving supplies into, go away. Sorry about that, but they're driving supplies into these areas. The areas that they're going into are places where the Red Cross and FEMA either can't get to or won't get to, for one reason or another. They're bringing in, baby formula, food, water, clothes, blankets, medical supplies, and they're maxing out their credit cards doing this. There is a fund. There's two different places you can donate to help them with that. I know they have a partnership with Tractor Supply right now. They're working, Tractor Supply is working with them on, giving some big discounts on some stuff. I think there might be a couple other companies that are helping them out a little bit with that as well. But these guys are going into these places where you can only get in there with either a side by side or a four wheeler or ATV of some sort. Like these are places that you can't get into there with, unless the vehicle is purpose built to be going off road and going through some pretty rugged terrain and stuff like that. But they're literally going door to door, bringing supplies to these people. If you can't donate, at least pray for these people. Pray for my buddy who's doing it. Pray for the people that are affected. Pray for the people that are helping my buddy do this. If you're in that area, track down Jeff Shipman. He'll put you to work. He'll put you to work helping out with the name of my buddy and whatnot. So, big shout out to him for doing all that he's doing. Big shout out to the people that are helping him. Big shout out to the people that are raising funds to help them do what they're doing. And like I said, pray for the people that are affected by these storms, and pray for the people who are trying to do the right thing and help them. But if you can donate, there will be a link below. Please, please, please hit that link. Do what you can. And with that, go Big Red, and God bless America.